Did you know that a simple food choice before bed could quietly increase your risk of heart trouble, poor brain recovery, and even dangerous sleep disruptions? Most people over 60 have no idea just how much their bodies shift during sleep, and how much more sensitive we become with age. What you eat after sunset may seem innocent, even comforting, but it could be placing silent stress on your heart, nervous system, and metabolism. As we get older, our body is no longer as forgiving as it once was. The things we used to enjoy without a second thought now leave a deeper impact. Sleep is no longer just rest, it becomes a lifeline. The body needs those precious hours to heal, regulate hormones, flush toxins, and restore energy. When you interfere with that cycle, even unintentionally, the effects can compound over time. Today's video is not designed to scare you. It's here to help you understand what your aging body truly needs to sleep well and stay strong. This becomes especially important between ages 60 and 85, when our recovery window shortens and every small choice carries greater weight. These are the years when we must protect our rest as fiercely as we once protected our careers, families, and goals. The title of this video refers to a real man, James Carter, a 73-year-old retired fire chief from Des Moines, Iowa, who passed away after making a seemingly harmless dinner choice. His story is one of many, and while tragic, it serves as a wake-up call. The goal isn't to blame food, it's to empower you with knowledge, so you can make safer, wiser decisions in the years that matter most. Behind each story like James is a family left with unanswered questions, a community left with loss, and a lesson that could save lives. Today, I'll walk you through 5 nighttime foods and drinks you should avoid after 6 p.m., and explain why they can quietly disrupt your sleep, spike your blood pressure, or impair brain and heart function. I'll also share what you can eat instead, so you won't feel deprived, just better rested and more in control of your health. You deserve nights of true rest and mornings filled with clarity. 1. Heavy red meat dinners. A big ribeye or pot roast may feel like the reward for a long day. But after age 60, our digestive system works slower. When you eat heavy red meat at night, especially beef, lamb, or pork, you force your gut to labor while the rest of your body is trying to wind down. Imagine asking your stomach to run a marathon while the rest of your body wants to slip into a gentle sleep. That's what happens when red meat sits heavy in the gut overnight. Your heart rate stays elevated, your brain doesn't fully relax, and your body temperature rises. James Carter's story began with a late steak dinner on a chilly evening. He ate around 8:30 p.m., fell asleep watching TV, and never woke up. The autopsy revealed a fatal arrhythmia, triggered by a combination of undiagnosed sleep apnea and the stress of digesting a high-fat, slow-burning meal. It wasn't the steak's fault, it was the timing. Heavy red meat increases your core body temperature, interrupts melatonin production, and often leads to poor sleep quality. It's also linked to late-night heart rate spikes and acid reflux. If you love meat, shift it to lunchtime. For dinner, try soft protein, eggs, baked fish, lentils, or vegetable soups. Your body will thank you with easier sleep, fewer interruptions, and a morning that doesn't start in fog. 2. Sugary desserts and sweets. Many of us grew up with dessert as the natural end to dinner. A slice of pie, a cookie, or a piece of chocolate cake. But after 60, your pancreas doesn't produce insulin the way it used to. That means sugar stays longer in your bloodstream and disrupts hormonal rhythms needed for deep, uninterrupted sleep. Gloria Simmons, 76, from Asheville, North Carolina, had a nightly ritual, a brownie and warm milk at 9 p.m. But she began waking up at 2:15 a.m. with racing thoughts, night sweats, and restless legs. Her doctor discovered her blood sugar was spiking and crashing overnight. When she cut out dessert, her sleep dramatically improved. These crashes don't just rob you of rest, they take away your emotional resilience the next day. That low-energy feeling, the mood swings, the forgetfulness, all can be linked to unstable blood sugar at night. Try substituting cinnamon tea, plain Greek yogurt, or a few slices of banana with almond butter. These promote serotonin production and help regulate your nervous system. You're not denying yourself sweetness, you're choosing the kind that helps you heal. 3. Cheese and preserved meats. That evening snack plate of aged cheddar and salami might seem innocent, but it can cause surprising problems. These foods are rich in tyramine, a compound that increases alertness and constricts blood vessels. For younger people, this may go unnoticed. For seniors, it can mean tension headaches, higher nighttime blood pressure or palpitations. Samuel Beck, 81, from Sacramento, had a nightly ritual: cheddar, crackers, and a few slices of prosciutto. After months of sleep problems and waking up with headaches, he met with a nutritionist who spotted the connection. Once he replaced those snacks with a small bowl of berries and a boiled egg, his symptoms vanished. The human body is a delicate balance of chemistry, especially with age. Sodium from preserved meats can quietly raise your blood pressure, cause bloating, and disrupt kidney function overnight. If you're waking up tired despite a full night in bed, your evening snack might be to blame. These processed foods are also high in sodium, which causes fluid retention and nighttime urination, breaking up your sleep. Remember, your kidneys slow down at night too. Give them a chance to rest. 4. Chocolate and caffeine traps. Chocolate may feel harmless, but it contains both caffeine and theobromine, two stimulants that affect your central nervous system. Even small amounts can delay deep sleep, especially in sensitive seniors. Many also forget that decaf coffee, green tea, and even certain supplements contain hidden caffeine. Margaret Liu, 80, from Flagstaff, used to sip herbal tea with a square of 70% dark chocolate before bed. When her doctor finally pointed out the stimulant connection, she was skeptical. But after 1 week without it, she noticed fewer vivid dreams, deeper sleep, and more energy in the morning. Stimulation at the wrong hour sends mixed signals to your brain. Should it rest or stay alert? These disruptions may seem small, but over time they erode your ability to fall asleep naturally and stay there. Check your evening beverages and supplements for hidden caffeine. Swap dark chocolate with a warm cup of tart cherry juice or golden milk with turmeric. This small change can shift your sleep quality dramatically within days. 5. Alcohol before bed. A small glass of wine feels like a soothing way to end the day. But alcohol's sedative effects wear off halfway through the night, leading to disrupted REM sleep, increased heart rate, and early waking. Worse, alcohol can impair balance and reaction time, a dangerous combo for older adults who may get up to use the bathroom at night. Charles Green, a 78-year-old from Reno, Nevada, enjoyed a glass of bourbon before bed. He thought it helped him sleep. But after 2 nighttime falls, one resulting in a broken hip, his doctor recommended cutting alcohol after 6 p.m. His sleep didn't just improve, his mood, digestion, and memory did too. You might think that alcohol is helping you relax, but it's stealing something far more valuable: your ability to heal overnight. That restless feeling, that foggy morning, it's the silent cost of alcohol after dark. Remember, even a small amount of alcohol alters liver function and sleep hormone production. If you crave warmth, try a decaf rooibos tea or a warm milk alternative with nutmeg. Let your nighttime ritual be one that nurtures, not numbs. As we grow older, the little things matter more. What we eat, when we rest, how we prepare for sleep, these choices shape our quality of life. The foods and habits that worked at 40 may now be too much for a more sensitive system. But the good news is this: you still have the power to choose. You're not giving anything up. You're trading a habit for something better. Every time you make a small, health-forward choice, you strengthen your independence, protect your peace of mind, and invest in the quality of your remaining years. Small changes, like shifting your dinner earlier or trading dessert for fruit, can bring big results. Better sleep, fewer falls, sharper mornings. And it doesn't require expensive treatments, just awareness, consistency, and a bit of care. If you're watching this and learning something new, leave a comment below with the number 5 so we know you're with us. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing and turning on the bell icon so you don't miss the next video. Remember, you're not just surviving these years, you're shaping how well you live them. That takes strength, wisdom, and action. Thank you for spending this time with us today. Stay well, and we'll see you in the next video.